Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Starting things off today with a par 4. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. This one's about 130 yards out. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? This one for the birdie. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Looking good so far? Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And currently 1 under for the day. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Silky swing. Second shot on the third. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Nicely done. Had the right club there. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one starts straightish and then goes a bit to the right. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And fourth hole coming up. Good job. We're on the green. And now this from 12 feet. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And that putt safely in its home. And 1 under after that one. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And 4 strokes from the lead. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get 1. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Okay, let's move on. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. Looking very nice. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Nice approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Oh, almost. All right, this next putt for the par. Currently 3 under par for the day. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think. Got some good contact on that one. Oh, missed the green on that one. Ooh, bad break. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, on to the 9th, and we got a par 5 on this one. Nice swing. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Ooh, yeah, right off of that. Okay, 3rd shot. This one's 6 feet away. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. 4 under par currently. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Great swing. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Oof, right by with the chip. And you've got this putt for bogey. Okay, well played. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Swinging like silk. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. I'm okay with that. Here's a putt from 19 feet. And swinging this out to the left. And for the par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Well, something went amiss. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And 4 under par after that hole. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And if you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. I'm liking that tee shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, the chip just slides by. This putt's around 5 feet away. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And right now you are at 5 under. And here is the par 3 15th. And got to have enough club to get over that bunker if we want to get that green nice and safely. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Oh, man. Wanted that chip to go. Good luck here. This is for par. The 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, man. All right, a little tap putt here. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. All right, and that one just barely makes its way into the first cut. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Oh, so close. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, 5 under par currently. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? All right, at the end of the day, that's 5 under for you. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. I think this is heading to the fairway. And second shot here on the first. Good little shot there. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And I'm liking this. So far, so good. We're starting our round under par. Let's try to keep it there. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And that was a tee shot. There we go. Nice swing on that one. This one's about 120 yards out. Best of luck on this one. We've got a lot of real estate to cover here. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Ooh. And you've got this left over for par. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Currently sitting at 1 under par. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Well, it's going right by the hole. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the 4th. Oh, maybe this will kick left. Okay, have fun with this putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. A little too hard. All right, let's go. This one for the par. It's getting there. All right, well done. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Ooh, came onto that one. Look at it go. Great swing on that one. We are about 195 yards out from here. And 1 stroke off the lead. Setting up for our 3rd shot. 1 stroke behind the leader. Way to chip that one close. Well done. 3 feet to go. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh man, did you ever send that one? You made good contact. All right, from the beach. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Safely on the green. This one's 23 feet away. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, look at this thing. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. And the ball is above your feet on this one. Keep that in mind. This would be nice to get for birdie. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. About 6 feet to go here. And right now you are at 3 under par. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. All right, putting here for bogey. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Ooh, there's a spicy little biscuit. We've got about 235 from here. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Oh. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here is a 12-footer. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Ooh, watch this one run now. It was tidy. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Beautiful swing. We've got about 130 yards to go here. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, that won't work. Safe approach. Nice. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying. And your score is currently 9 under par. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Good shot. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Yeah, you'll take that. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Here comes hole number 15. That's a safe shot. And this putt's about 18 feet away. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. This one's about 100 yards out. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, 10 under. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. And this shot's about 175 yards out. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. This one's for par. And with that, we will move on to the next. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, this should be in the fairway. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. And with that, we've brought this round to an end. And that's gonna be 11 under par at the end of this round for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Today we start the round with a par 4. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Okay, there we go. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Come on, kick right, come on. And that will play. Thank you very much. And we are starting our round under par. What better way to do things? Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Okay, on the green safely. This one's 24 feet away. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right, all you got to do is put that in the hole for par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you are 1 under after that one. Wind is blowing on the tee here. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. And second shot here on the 3rd. Okay, setting up here 40 feet from the cup. This one's going, breaks to the right. Then after that, it'll break to the left, I think. And this is your look at par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. We've got a par 3 on the 4th. That should do nicely. This one's 25 feet away. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. Well done. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Careful there. Yeah, we'll have that. 3 feet left. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, this one from 17 feet. This putt's going. That'll go down in the cup for the bird. After that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. It's a nice looking tee shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. 14 under after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Well, that'll do for now. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Now that was a golf shot. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Okay, it could have been worse, just barely into this first cut. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. Yikes, that went right by. And this putt from 4 feet. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Yes, that's a good swing. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. 4 feet to the cup. And 5 under for your score at the moment. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. That ball was launched. This shot's about 80 yards out. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This putt is about 11 feet. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. And nicely done on the putt there. That'll go. And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. This one's a 21-footer. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Decent approach there. All right, here's a 22-footer. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, this one for par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Oh, the chip goes right by there. Here we go, birdie putt. I think this one will go left to right. Oh! Here comes a 3-footer. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Beautiful swing. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And your score is currently 9 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Second shot on the 18th. Sweet. 8-footer here in front of us. And with that putt, the round is over. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.